Hello YouTubers, Manny here from Manny How To Workshop with an update on cleaning the 2013 Kia Rio intake and exhaust valves. And in my previous video there was something that I left out that I needed to show you guys, and that is how can you make sure that the the section where you want to clean, okay, or this intake port here, how can you make sure that the valves are actually seated all the way up, okay? And then, so in order to do that, you need to be able to turn the crankshaft bolt, which for the 2013 Kia, it's easier to access it through this passenger side firewall splash shield that you need to take out, okay? And there's the crankshaft bolt right there where my finger's pointing, okay? So I tried to do it from the top, but there's just too many things in the way, and then I checked out another video, and then the guy did it by coming through here. So as you can see, you're gonna need some extension, long extension, and for me this happens to be, I think, a 22 millimeter socket, okay? And you just put it there like that with the long extension, and then the handle will be right here on the side for you to be able to turn while you're looking inside the chamber, okay, individually. So no one of these valve sets will be open at the same time. So in other words, 3 out of 4 will be closed, 1 will always be open. And you can see that when you start to turn it. So for right now, the one that's actually open is the number 3, which is right here. Because before, in the first video, I cleaned 4, 3, 2, and then 1 was open. So I had to make sure I covered that hole right there, and then make sure I clean these guys here. I'm going to show you much closer how the cleaning came out just by using brake clean, a toothbrush, and a metal brush, and that was it. And just letting the brake clean soak for about 15-20 minutes, and then coming back and just scraping it down, okay? And speaking of scraping it down, after the cleaning that I did with the brush and everything, and then I used this little vacuum pump right here, this vacuum pump set with this little reservoir and this vacuum pump right here. By attaching all the hoses, you can see the long hose. I would stick this long hose into the chamber and just pump the pump, and it would suck out the liquid, the dirty liquid. As you can see, right up to here is where most of it, that's how much I had in there between all 3 of them. And so then after that, what I would do is go ahead and scrape down everything that didn't come off with the brushing. And the brushing that I was using was actually this little guy, this little stainless steel brush here. I actually even used this old hairbrush as well. I also used this brush here with the what do you call that? That's I forgot the word. brass bristles, okay? And I think that was it. I thought there was one more brush, but oh, and then the toothbrush, of course, right here, an old toothbrush that I was using just to see if I can get back there in those hard to reach places, okay? So after oh, and this is the brake clean I've been using. So I used up a can of the old AutoZone one that I had, not a sponsor, and some of these. I bought some of these extra ones, and I have some extra ones here because, like I said, I'm trying this method first before even thinking about using the walnut blasting, okay? So let me see if I can give you guys a much more up close, let's see if I can get the light to work correctly, and let's see if I can zoom in also on, okay, this is going to be kind of difficult, but let's see if we can get in there because I need the light to be pointing. Okay, so let's see if we can see inside, and see if I can zoom in and then manipulate the light so that you guys can see. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if that's a good picture, but let's see. Nope. Well, kinda. So, because it's daylight, it's the reflection here on my phone is not that great, but let's see. So, down in there, what you can barely not see because it's all gray. It kind of matches what the outside looks like. But overall, just using the brake clean and, like I said, brushing it down and everything. Let's see, there's the third one. That everything came out pretty good, actually. And actually, in this third one right here, this is the one that's open right now. Let me see if I can get that. Okay. And it's hard to see in there to see that the valves are actually in the open position. Okay. But I can still see crusties around the edge of the valves where they would seat. So this is number 2. Let me see. So number 2. Where is it? Okay. So number 2 right there. You can see also that it cleaned a lot of the walls. Got cleaned. The back of the valves got cleaned, and that was after, like I said, brushing everything with the liquid on it. And let's see, this is number 1. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, this is number 1, and let's see if we can get in there. Okay, so this one actually, because of the shadow, you can actually see pretty good in there. Okay, but you can see that in the walls got cleaned pretty good right there. And like I said, just by brushing it down while it's still soaking in the liquid, and then coming back and scraping it down with that flat tip screwdriver. Let me zoom you guys back out again. Okay, and like I said, by using the flat tip screwdriver, which is this long skinny one right here. Let's see if we can get, I want to make sure I touch the button there. Fingers in the way. Alright, so by using this little guy right here, I was able to scrape down the walls. Okay, then using my my shop vac and blowgun, which is this one right here. Okay, so, and this one's got the little rubber tip on it. Okay, and so by using the shop vac, which just so happens, let me see if I can show you, that the hose on the shop vac, which is right there, that fit perfectly right in that chamber. And I would stick the blowgun first in there, and then take the shop vac and stick it in there, and then I would take a rag, take a rag and wrap it around there, and I turn the shop vac on, and at the same time I would blow the air into it. So for all the stuff that I scraped down, you bounce up, and then the shop vac would pick it up. All right. And so today what I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to soak it down again with the brake clean, and then I ended up buying this little kit from Harbor Freight right here that has a bunch of brushes. It's got the plastic bristle, stainless, brass. Okay, it comes with the attachment, which I have set up on my drill already. Okay, and it comes with this long attachment here, and it's a quick connect, 1/4 inch quick connect. And I'm going to take that, so down, I'm going to, like I said, hose it down with the brake clean, take that, and then hit it in there with the drill, covering the rag on the hole so it doesn't splash out, and hit it with that and see how good of a job that will do. And if it does really good, then I'm probably just going to stay with that method before reverting to using the walnut shells and blasting it out. Okay, but there you go, guys. This is an update or part 2 of this probably 3 or 4 part series to show you how I'm cleaning the GDI intake valves. Okay, and like I said, the injectors are going to be another one too. I'm going to probably put that in part 3. All right, show you how I use the what do you call it, the sonic cleaner to clean those. Okay, as always, thank you for watching, and please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and let me know if you guys have the same issues with your car, if you have this type of car, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, take care.